The train moved slowly through the quiet night. Its soft sound filled the dark air. Inside one small carriage, people sat quietly. Some were tired, some were lost in thought. Outside, the city lights slowly disappeared. The train was leaving the busy world behind. Near the window sat a young man named Daniel. He held a small bag on his lap. His hands were calm, but his heart was not. This journey was important to him. He was going to a new city to start a new job. It was his first time leaving his hometown for so long. He looked out the window and thought about the life he was leaving behind. Across from him sat a woman about his age. Her name was Emma. She wore a light coat and held a book, but she was not reading. Her eyes looked tired. She kept looking at the door of the train, as if she was waiting for something or someone. Every few minutes, she took a slow breath. The train stopped at a small station. No one got on, no one got off. The doors closed again, and the train moved forward. The silence returned. Daniel noticed Emma's hands shaking slightly. He felt a small pull in his chest. He did not know why, but he felt she was carrying a heavy feeling. After a long moment, Daniel spoke. His voice was gentle. He asked if this seat was taken. Emma looked up, surprised. She shook her head and gave a small smile. That smile was weak, but kind. He sat down across from her more comfortably. They did not speak again for a while. The train lights were soft. The sound of the wheels felt steady and calm. Emma closed her book and rested it on her lap. She finally spoke. She said she was traveling to see her father. Her voice was quiet. She said they had not spoken for many years. Daniel listened. He did not interrupt. Emma said she had left home after a long fight. Pride had kept her away. Time passed faster than she expected. Now her father was sick. She was afraid she was too late. The words stayed in the air. Daniel felt them deeply. He understood fear. He told her he was leaving home for the first time. He said he was scared of failing, scared of being alone, scared of forgetting where he came from. Emma looked at him. This time her eyes were warm. She said fear was normal. She said sometimes we run away and sometimes we move forward. Both feel the same inside. Her words were simple, but they stayed with him. The train passed through a long dark tunnel. For a few seconds, everything went black. In that darkness, Emma spoke again. She said she wished she had called her father earlier. She said silence can hurt more than angry words. When the light returned, Daniel felt something change inside him. He reached into his pocket and pulled out his phone. He told Emma he had not said goodbye properly to his parents. He said he was always too busy, too proud, too sure there would be another day. Emma nodded. She understood. Daniel looked at his phone for a long moment. Then he made a call. When his mother answered, his voice shook. He told her he loved her. He told her he was scared. She laughed softly and told him she was proud of him. That moment stayed in his heart. Emma watched quietly. Her eyes filled with tears, but she smiled. She said she would call her father too. She stood up and walked a few steps away to speak in private. The train slowed down. An announcement played softly. Emma returned to her seat. Her face looked lighter. She said her father answered. She said his voice was weak but warm. He told her to come home safely. The train reached the next station. This was Emma's stop. She stood up and picked up her bag. She looked at Daniel and thanked him. She said some people come into our lives for only a few minutes, but they change everything. Daniel stood as well. He told her he would never forget this journey. Before she left, Emma made a promise. She said she would not wait so long to speak from her heart again. The doors opened. Emma stepped onto the platform. The doors closed. The train moved forward. Daniel sat back down and looked out the window. The night felt different now, lighter. He held on to the promise they both had made on that train, to speak, to connect, to not wait. The train moved into the distance, carrying new beginnings, quiet courage, and one promise that would never be forgotten.